Hi guys, I'm Paul from Urban Constrictors. So today I thought I'd shoot a quick update video on the Pastel Spotnose clown to the Superfly clown. With the mum being a Superfly clown, that's a Super Pastel fire clown. Every baby has to be at least pastel. So this one's a bit of a head scratcher and it is one of my favourite clutches to date. You guys know I love my clown combos, but this one's turned out particularly nice. So this is what I believe is just, if we can even say just a pastel Spotnose clown. Now what I'm finding when you mix Spotnose into clown combinations is this deep black, almost like an eyeliner border around the silvers, around the dorsal. This snake's going to be very, very bright yellow when it sheds, because I hatched a female pastel Spotnose clown some months ago, and once she shed, the yellows was just so incredible. So this guy is going to be very, very bright. These snakes are all looking very dull because they're going into their first shed. So the colours, and I will do an update video on this clutch once they're all shed, the colours are going to be amazing. So this is a male, unfortunately, so it will be up for sale eventually. All my snakes have 5 or more feeds before I let them go. Now I've got a few picky eaters, just 2 from last season, from this season, that have not gone to their new homes yet, but just like always, I'll get them feeding before I let them go, so I know once they go to their new homes they're doing just fine. So this is the first one, the Pastel Spotnose clown. Now I'm going to try and get them out side by side just to show the difference, and then obviously take away the one you've already seen. So I'm just going to try and unball this. This female is particularly shy, so in fact just kind of remember how that guy looks. So we'll take obviously a bit better look at this female with 2 hands. So let's just playing ball now. So what I think this is a pastel fire Spotnose clown. So once again we've got that deep border, but on this occasion it's even more bolder and more pronounced than the last one. The pattern is reduced, just like you see in the pastel fire clown, and the cleanness of this particular snake is just on another level to pretty much, I think, anything I've ever hatched. She's just incredible. So if I'm right, then that is the pastel fire Spotnose clown, and with this being a female, she will stay here. So next up, sorry guys, I'm going to try and do this swiftly. So next up is this male. Now whether it be a male, it'll be up for sale, but it's a bit of a head scratcher this, because I would say this is a super pastel Spotnose clown, but I would have said fire as well, but I'm now thinking he doesn't have fire because of the ones that are up and coming. So I'll just remove this one. So after a bit more investigation, if you like, I do wonder if this is just a slightly different super pastel Spotnose clown. So once again we've got that black border, but it's not as bold as it was on the other ones. Now I do wonder if the second copy of Pastel has kind of tamed that down a little bit, but we've still got all the black spots and the black borders. So I really do think this is well, I know it's a super pastel, I know it's clown, obviously, I know it's Spotnose. I do wonder if it's got fire, but I'll show you the next ones, and that's why I've kind of took a back step with this one and removed fire from my idea. So next up, this is what I think is a super pastel fire clown. So no Spotnose. Now you can see the borders are in some places quite pronounced, but nowhere near on the back dorsal, on the back stripe. So I do think this is the super pastel fire clown. Now I'll show you a super pastel fire clown from the last clutch, just bear with me. So here's a super pastel fire clown. I'm going to do an update on these, so bear with me, but you can see kind of why I'm swaying towards this is the same as this one. The pattern's all wacky, very blushed out, just like this. So I think in a couple of sheds this one will look more like this one. So, but anyway, so I do think that is a Super Pastel Fire Clown. So next up is, I think this one is also a Super Pastel Fire Clown. They are very different, and like I said, I'll get them all out at the end so we can have a look at them all. But I'm not seeing Spotnose, but this clutch is a real head scratcher, because Superfly clowns I've hatched before, I know what they look like, but these two from this clutch is very different. So I'm going to leave this one out while I get the next one out, just so you can tell. So this one, look at that. The colours on this one, in fact I best sex this one. Oops, I hope it's a female. Sorry guys, because I've got that first skin on, they're so hard to grip. No, it's a male. Typical. Yeah, so when you look at them side by side, this is just spectacular. Now we've got that black borders are back, all the way down the dorsal, all the way down the teardrops, and the spots. So this, I think, is the Super Pastel Fire Spotnose Clown. So the Superfly Spotnose Clown, just amazing. So I'll get them all out so we can have a close look at them all side by side. Now they are waking up a little bit, so I'm gonna have to try and be quite swift with this. So because I spent a lot of time really line breeding my clowns and just bringing the absolute best ones I can into my collection, I do think it really is starting to show. A comment I made on last video saying everyone's jumping on the quality bandwagon, I actually messed what I was trying to say up. I'm not saying people are buying quality to jump on the quality bandwagon. What I was trying to say is people say they buy quality when they don't, and I mean that in a non-disrespectful manner. Anyone that really knows me, I'm not one who kind of goes out my way to insult someone, but people are saying, oh, I only buy quality, and you know, quality breeds quality, but they just buy anything available. So say for instance you was looking for a Super Pastel Fire Spotnose Clown, the chances are you're not going to find a load of them to choose from. So if this snake is that, you're not going to find a load to choose from. But if you're just looking for, say, let's say a pastel clown, and you look at some of mine, and I hatch B grade ones just like everybody else, some of mine are better than others. So when you're looking for a particular snake, don't just buy the first one you come across unless it's something that was quite rare like this. Try and kind of shop about almost, and make sure the one you get is the best. And if it costs you more because it's better, then pay the extra. It makes sense. So back to this clutch, the colours and the contrast in these are just phenomenal. This is just amazing. Now Justin Kabelka did a video on kind of these dark morphs, and I know this is going to brighten up, but my god, this snake can stand alongside them. He's just amazing. And unfortunately, because he's a male, I'm probably going to let him go. And I'd love to keep this whole clutch, to be quite honest with you. Now I am saying I'm getting a lot of pastel into my clowns, and I don't necessarily want pastel in every single combination, so you know, it wouldn't pay in the long run for me to keep all these with them all having pastel, but pastel does have its place in the clown combinations. I am keeping this one, but I really like that one too. Well, I like them all, but the contrast in this is amazing. This is just spectacular. I probably will keep this one as well, but and oh no, that's a male, so I haven't really sexed these two. But yeah, so that's the clutch. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling on a little bit, but I'm just really pleased with this clutch, and I wanted to share it. This one's been a little bit shy. I'll just so what do you guys think? Do you think my ideas are correct? If they are, that's Pastel Spotnose Clown, Pastel Fire Spotnose Clown, Super Pastel Spotnose Clown, Super Pastel Fire Spotnose Clown, and then 2 Superfly clowns. And I said that quite fast, but if my idea is correct, that's what we've got. And if it's not, or if you disagree with my idea, let me know what you guys think. So I hope you like this video. I'm sorry it was a bit wishy-washy, like it always is with me. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it 2 thumbs down. I'll talk to you on the next video, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic 2018 season, and we are slowly entering the 2019 season. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone does with that, and I'm also looking forward to see what I do with the 2019 season. Got some big plans for urban constrictors this coming year. So once again guys, I'll talk to you on the next video. Hope you like the video, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.